Greetings, my friends, and welcome to Trizity Traveling. I'm your host, John. For the second flight in a row, I'm on a special livery by Alaska Airlines today. This is the Boeing 100-year strong livery. Unfortunately, this livery has nothing on the inside to let you know that you're on a special airplane. It is a Boeing 737-900, but other than that, it's not that special inside. So, before we get to today's presentation, please take a second to click the subscribe button and the reminder bell, and you'll be notified of future travels automatically. If you like today's video, please give that a thumbs up button to click at any time. I really appreciate it. This will be my last first flight with a major airline during the COVID era. Hopefully that makes sense. I think I've flown on just about everybody else, with the exception of, I think, Sun Country, but I don't know if they're really a major airline. I don't know. I'll be flying on them pretty soon, I think. But regardless, so how does Alaska compare to the other airlines during the COVID era? Stay tuned and find out next. It's an early morning drop-off after a quick night at the airport Marriott. I'm being dropped off at Terminal 3 today since I'm flying with Alaska Airlines. Terminal 3 at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport is officially the John McCain Terminal. Terminal 3 had a round of renovations start in 2016. Those renovations were completed in February of 2020. Check-in desks are on the same level as the drop-off, and a multitude of generic kiosks for the self-serve check-in area are available. I had checked in last night and only needed to drop my bag, and as is typical now, the COVID acknowledgement before the flight. I know I just showed you the flight number, but at this point of the morning, I had already forgotten it. Thankfully, the kiosk allows me to look it up. I am on 1175 to Portland, where I'll connect to Boise on a Q400. The self-serve kiosk was spitting out the bag tag when an Alaska agent came over to finish it up for me.
Going to Boise?
Yep.
Can I see your
It's front here.
around the corner, ma'am?
I was quickly through security with my TSA pre-check and up to the departures level. As I said, I'm not a morning person, so I could really use some caffeine. And so could everyone else, it appears. That's a super long line at Starbucks. I decided to head over to the E-gates to see if there was some other coffee or caffeine source available there. I haven't mentioned it, but they have very bright blue signs here in Phoenix. I know I'm early, but man, there's nobody here. I'm guessing my flight's gonna be pretty empty. I didn't find any coffee near the gates, but I did grab a blue coconut Red Bull. Yum! As I mentioned, here is the second of my special livery flights. Today is the Boeing 100-year strong anniversary livery. During the COVID era, boarding on Alaska Airlines is back to front. I'm in row 7 of the premium class today, so I'm near the end of the boarding process.
Ladies and gentlemen, currently boarding all rows. All rows for flight 1175, non-stop service to Portland, please.
All the seats look to be leather. The premium class cabin has 35 inches of seat pitch and 17-inch wide seats. The seat back pocket included the Wi-Fi connection instructions. as well as the refreshment menu, You can get a more detailed menu on the app. Big surprise to me is it looks like food can be ordered on these longer flights. And last but not least, the safety card. Conveniently positioned in the seat back is the universal power port and USB charger. I think this is one of the best power locations I've seen. Unfortunately, you do end up with the annoying electronics box in your foot area. For those Avgeeks out there, there is a Ruslan AN-124 parked on the ramp. You might be able to see it during departure. Over the intercom are the COVID safety announcements, and I'll give you a look at the Wi-Fi options available for bring your own device.
Are required for your safety and well-being of all passengers. We ask that you practice social distancing to the best of your ability. Please do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatories. As a reminder, masks are required and may be removed briefly when you're actively eating or drinking. Thank you again for making this the safest flight experience for everybody on board. Given the current environment, we will be offering a limited beverage service with a small snack. Available beverage choices today include water, seltzer water, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, ginger ale, orange juice, coffee, or tea. If you pre-ordered a food item beforehand, we will be delivering that to you during our beverage service. No other food items or alcohol are available for purchase today. For a list of available items and to learn about pre-ordering in the future, please visit alaskaair.com/menu. We request that you keep your mask on until the flight attendants complete service at your room. And our policy requires you to wear a face mask over your nose and mouth at all times. Mask removal is only allowed when you're briefly while you're actively eating or drinking, so please replace your mask as soon as possible. Removing your mask for a prolonged period in order to eat or drink is not permitted. Thank you for your understanding.
Sunrise is coming to the Grand Canyon. No gluten-free snacks today, and don't fool ya, that is a 7.5 ounce can of ginger ale, not a full-size can. We're on a northwesterly flight course today. There were lots of clouds and unfortunately not many landmarks. With all those clouds and my Red Bull wearing off, it is nap time.
Seatbelt time, and we've begun our gradual descent into Portland. Captain has informed me that it may be a little bit bumpy on our descent, so we're going to go ahead and clean up the cabin at this time. So I'd like to ask that you ensure that your seatbelts are fastened. Seat backs and tray cables are upright plugs. Any items flat out there in the flight, please restow them. If you do need to open the overheads, please use caution. Your flight attendants will be coming through the cabin one last time, collecting all service items and doing their safety checks. Welcome to Portland.
Here's what I have for a thumbs up. 0, nada, nothing. Having flown on Alaska in the past, I expected more, which is probably why I'm disappointed. Frankly, the flight attendants didn't appear to really want to be there and perform just basic service. Because it's just basic service, no thumbs up. As I mentioned at the beginning, being on the Boeing 100 aircraft was pretty cool. but it would be nice if there was something inside that would indicate you were on a special aircraft. So for actual thumbs down today, I'm going to give that a big 0 as well. It was basic service and it got me from A to B. Frankly, at this point, it's really no different than being on, say, Spirit Airlines. It was a safe and uneventful flight to Portland.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Portland. Local time is approximately 9:35. Please note the 1-hour time change. In preparation for exiting the aircraft, please wear your face mask. Wait to stand until the row in front of you has moved down the aisle. Please keep your face mask on while passing through the airport.
If you have any questions or comments, I'm happy to respond. As always, if you liked today's presentation, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Thanks for flying with me today, and happy travels.